Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I thought I'd show you my sketchbook. This is an A5 sketchbook, 110 GSM paper, 20 sheets in it. So let's go. This is the first sketch. It's that of a lady with really long hair, wearing a mask, and she has butterflies, flowers and pearls in her hair. I do like this one. I think it turned out quite well. Moving on. This one's called Mirror, Mirror on the Wall, Who is the Cleverest of Them All? Now, I drew this when I was doing my master's degree, so I'll let you draw your own conclusions from that. Moving on. This is the sketch of a lady wearing a headscarf, and I think it turned out quite well. It took me a long time to finish these folds because there was a lot of cross-hatching that I had to do to make the folds distinct. Moving on. This one's the sketch of a lady wearing a mask. Now, I'm a big fan of the Venetian Carnival, and some of my drawings are influenced by that. And she's wearing a mask, and there are feathers over here which are attached to this jewel over here. I don't hate this one, but I probably could have done a better job at this mask design. Right, moving on. This one's a random pattern. There's a wine situation here. There's a mirror, pineapples, I think, bees, butterflies, hibiscus flowers, butterfly again, sun, probably a peacock, not sure. So yeah, I don't hate it. Moving on. Now this one, I'm really disappointed in the way this turned out, because these lines are not parallel to each other, I think, which gives the whole picture a very weird look. Doesn't look natural at all. And this figure over here is quite stiff. Her corset looks very, very stiff, and her hands as well look very wooden. So yeah, probably I'll rate it 4 out of 10. Moving on. This one is the sketch of the facade of York Minster. It's a cathedral in the city of York in England. I've been there. It's a marvelous structure, and I hope I did some justice to it, but I did mess up over here and possibly here. Moving on. This one's called The Fallen Woman, and she is wearing a very revealing dress, just a corset and gloves, and she's playing some sort of a card game. Moving on. Okay, so I sketched this one because I wanted to practice foliage, and I think it turned out quite well. This is again inspired by a picture I found on the internet, I think on Pinterest. I'll try to give you the link in the description. But yeah, I do like the way this foliage turned out. I do like the end result. Now, this one is the sketch of a mill in England. Again, I wanted to practice lines and some bit of foliage as well. So this part is a bit confusing because you can see the lines are not parallel at all. They should be parallel, and I probably messed this part up a bit. This is the sketch of a church in Italy. These lines are parallel, so the structure looks sound. It looks structurally sound, and this arch could have been a bit more rounded maybe. yeah, moving on. This is the sketch of an old stone bridge. You'll find these stone bridges all over England and probably Wales as well. And this is a riverbank, and there's a lady there about to cross the bridge. Moving on. Now I do like this one. I like this one a lot. There's a lady standing here in a cemetery and she's surrounded by tombstones, and there's a crypt or vault in the background and trees beyond that, and plenty of tombstones. I find cemeteries quite fascinating, yeah, so that's why I drew this one. Now this one is the sketch of a lady holding a bunch of flowers, and she's got a big hat on as well. And there are some trees in the background, a farmhouse, some trees over here. So yeah. Again, her corset looks quite stiff, so I've tried to do a bit of a cross-hatching to make it look like it had some sort of a curved shape here, but yeah, it doesn't look very curved, does it? Moving on. This is the sketch of an old windmill. Yeah, I don't think I hate this one. It's yeah, maybe this part could have been done a bit better, but the rest of it is fine, I think. Do let me know in the comments if you like this one. Now this one's called Uneasy Lies the Head. You know how the saying goes, uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. And this was inspired by the Queen of Navarre, I think, Margaret of Anjou. I'm not sure, I'll have to look this one up. But yeah. Moving on. These pages are blank. Okay, this one's inspired by an artist. This one's inspired by the sketch of an artist called Gibbon, or was it Gibson? I don't quite remember, but yeah, I'll give you the link in the description below. The folds were a bit difficult to draw, but once you get the hang of it, it becomes quite easy. So yeah, moving on. This one's the sketch of a lady wearing a very large hat, a hat which has ribbons on it, and she's wearing a necktie, a bow tie sort of a thing over here. It was quite popular in the Victorian and Georgian era, I think, and there's a pearl necklace around her neck. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Do let me know in the comment section if you liked any one of these, or if you hated all of these or any of these, then do let me know. Thank you very much and have a nice day.